These are the faces of people who have been murdered in the city of Detroit. What's worse is the fact that not only will the families have to live with the pain of losing their loved one to this senseless violence, but that there are those who know who the perpetrators of these crimes are and allow them to kill again by not speaking up. So who's next? You? Your daughter, niece, father, or cousin? Who else has to be murdered in the city of Detroit before you speak up?
1-800-SPEAK-UP is the most valuable tool that I have in my toolbox right now. And it is the only mechanism that the community has where I am assured that when the information comes to me and we follow up and corroborate that information, that it's enough to convict bad people.
We provide the means for tipsters to come forward safely. A phone call to our 1-800-SPEAK-UP hotline goes to a specialized call center that's in Canada, outside of this country, where there are 0 phones with caller ID. Not us and not the police. No one knows the identity of someone who calls us with information about a crime. It is totally safe. It is totally anonymous.
It's all about changing attitudes, the spirits of the people in our community, and making sure that we are impacting. And it starts with us, right in our churches, and that's where we have the strongest impact. And so we are encouraging all of you, let's do this, let's make a difference.
Law enforcement tells us, and families tell us, that someone in the neighborhood knows who committed each crime. If we can't get that person to speak up, one more criminal goes free to commit even more crimes.
The responsibility rests on our shoulders. Yes. And if we are not willing to take the mantle of leadership in this fight against crime, it's not going to be won. You give me 1,000 more police officers, that's just more people I'm gonna lock up and put in jail. If that was the answer, then we would be out of this already, because you look behind prison walls and there are so many African American men behind there. If that was the answer, we would have already solved the problem. I submit to you that is not the answer. Until we change the hearts and minds of men and women and change the spiritual reality on that ground, this thing will not